Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for a album review, and I never got to do this album review, and I know it came out in February of 21st of 2020, and this album review is for the Word Alive's new album, Monomania. So I'm gonna, if I'm pronouncing it right, I'm gonna discuss what I listened to and let you know my thoughts on this album. So let's dive into this review. Now, I did enjoy the first four singles from it. Those were really good. The rest of the record, it's pretty good. Um, Thank You was a really good song. I like Tyler Smith's screams in it, in most of the song. And with Monomania, he delivers a scream at the bridge of the song, and that's what's probably the most disappointing, that it doesn't get delivered to the bridge of the song. And I'm like, this song ain't bad, but I had to listen to it a few more times, the title track, to see if I really liked it or not, and I really do like it. It's definitely worth listening to. This album is worth listening to. I'm probably gonna buy this album. Probably, because I really liked it. Um, I know Dead Press made a review on this and gave it a 4 out of 10. And I'm like, there is nothing wrong with this album. Yeah, it may have maybe two songs that are not that great, but other than that, this album is really awesome. And they did a good job. Um, No Way Out was really catchy. I like the chorus of the song where he's like, "Tell me, was it worth it?" Where he sings it really high, and I'm like, "Ooh, this is good." It was really catchy. I was playing this album at work yesterday, so I'm like, "Yep, I love it already." Another Year in the Shadows was pretty swift of a song. Um, it kind of, I think the title track kind of talks about depression and anxiety. I never got to mention that in when I was discussing about that track. But I think that's what it's talking about. I'm not 100% sure, but uh, it seems like that's what Tyler Smith wanted to go for with this track and what he wanted to say in this track. Uh, but yeah, Greatest Almost is another good track. Searching for Glory is the last single they made, and that was a banger for sure. I wasn't impressed by some of the hooks on there, but I still liked it. I'll give it a passing rating. I think it deserved it. The only tracks that I disliked were probably Numb, Love, Misery 2, and I'm Sorry You're Sorry Now. I'm not saying they're bad tracks. They're pretty solid tracks. They're just not good enough to give them 5 out of 5s, unfortunately. But Burning Your World Down was pretty good. I know I keep saying pretty good and all that. And you're probably like, oh, this guy doesn't even know how to make a good review. I'm trying the best I can to make a really good review for you guys. I just like how the lyrics in most of these songs kind of relate to depression and anxiety. Not every song talks about that in this album, but it seems like with most metalcore bands, they talk about depression and anxiety. I know Polaris does that, but they talk about another topic called loss, like losing someone. Um, and this band, they're actually going on tour with Starset in the summer, and they're actually coming to town where I'm at June 20th, and I'm like, oh, I so want to see them. I mostly wanted to see him because of Starset. I never heard of The Word Alive until I heard this album, and I'm like, yep, I'm definitely going to that concert. I don't know if I will. It's just a matter of where I'm at in the next few months with money. And yeah, sometimes bills get in the way of wanting to go see someone you want to see in a concert or a band you want to go see or whatever. But KF was another Swift track that did pretty good. The lyrics in it are really awesome, and the chorus was pretty solid. But the album in general is really good. I like the final track, Death is Only the End if you assume the story is about you. That is a long title. A very long title, but it did really good. It is mellow for most of the beginning of the track, and somewhat in through most of the song, but then he starts screaming, and I'm like, yes. I'm like, this is what I wanted. Comfort and Chaos was another good track, and Burning Your World Down was really good too. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I covered most of the tracks that are on here. But yeah, out of 10, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. This is a really good album. I definitely see myself buying it for sure. I usually buy more CDs than I do go to concerts, because concerts, not that I don't want to go to a concert, it's just at times I don't have the money to go, because it gets pretty pricey. When you're there, when you're at the concert, you spend more money than you do on the ticket. That's for sure. You gotta buy food, drinks, and if you want to get merch, you can. I was hoping to go to a concert this year. I don't know if I will, for sure, but definitely comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Word Alive's new album, Monomania, if you've heard it. And if you like this review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can, support the channel. I will be returning to you for the new album reviews this Friday for Group Love, Healer, and Niall Horan's Heartbreak Weather. That's coming out. I might do Code Orange's new album review. I gotta listen to some of the singles first. So I may review one of the singles tonight. I don't know for sure. I'll let you guys know if I decide to do that. But yeah, I really enjoyed this album. It's a really good album. I don't get why Dead Press gave it a 4 out of 10. I'm like, these guys just don't know their fucking music. I'm like, oh my god, they just don't understand. So, Dead Press, go find something else to review and stop trashing something that doesn't deserve to be trashed. Because if you look on Wikipedia and you see the critical reception, you'll see that Dead Press gave it a 4 out of 10. And Wall of Sound gave it a 9.5 out of 10. Which I appreciate that Wall of Sound knows their music. So that's good. Dead Press can just go fuck itself. That's just my opinion. Because I got really mad when I heard this album. I'm like, There is nothing wrong with this album. Yeah, maybe a few tracks are not that great, but nothing that major is wrong with this album. There's no songs that have cheesy lyrics. There's no songs that have off melodies or whatever and off hooks. But I think Numb Love was just not the song for me. And I'm Sorry You're Sorry Now was kind of a dumb title, but it is what it is. But anyways, thank you for watching this album review. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video.